What's good, y'all? It's your boy J Black, aka Black Man. Shake my hand. It's been a minute since I've done one of these regular joints. But I gotta take L. I take was this good? I hold L on this one. You know what I mean? My apologies. They pretty much explained it. We had complications with the flight. The latest we could have got there still would have been over by the time we got there. To be honest, nothing we could do was out of our hands. But I guarantee you this, that we gonna make up for what we missed out on today. So the second it hits 2 o'clock tomorrow, whenever we come on tomorrow, you best believe it's gonna be crazy. Right off the rip, it's gonna be crazy. But I thought the face-offs was, it was pretty good. You know what I mean? It started off a little slow. You gotta think, on top of that, Smack didn't know last minute. Smack got called in last minute through that. He had no clue he was gonna do that, to my knowledge. You know what I mean? And based on the complications with, our situation, Smack didn't know. He probably knew an hour or two prior to him being grabbed up and he probably was going, relax. You know what I mean? Or something. Who knows? So I guess that's why he's put in an awkward position. You know what I mean? Because we prepped for that. We prepped to poke these guys. I had a whole bunch of questions for Verb and Twerk. Twerk would have not been quiet with me. Shout to Twerk. I had some shit that he tweeted out. You know what I mean? Some things he said in an interview on Hip Hop Is Real back in the day. I was gonna poke these guys to say some stuff to each other. Believe that. You know what I mean? But we prepared for that. I prepared days for that. You know what I mean? And I've been wanting this match since 2016, 2017 in the kitchen. So you best believe I had a lot of questions. You know what I mean? It was gonna be crazy. It would have been, and that's my fault. I mean, in a sense, I'm gonna say it's my fault. You know what I mean? It's our fault that didn't happen. So, but the chewing gum, we know for next time. Ain't no chewing gum. You know what I mean? Ain't too much banging on the. We can't be banging on the thing so much. You know what I mean? We can't do that. But and Verb is a talker. I felt like Verbs needed to be guided in the right direction. That could have been so fire. But, for what it was, it's still a dope concept, though. Just to see the battle rappers talking. Because, they all they do is just battle. That's all they do. Pop up, battle, announce. No, the fact, it's not, honestly, I'm glad that it happened. That's it. You know what I mean? I feel like that's a win for the culture. The fact that it even happened. I don't got to be in the middle. I don't care about the spotlights. I really don't. I'm glad that it happened. Period. You know what I mean? I watched. I was entertained. You know what I mean? Hopefully those face-offs ain't better than the battles. Hopefully that don't happen. But let's get into it. You know what I mean? Verb and Twerk was solid. Could have been better. That's my fault. That's the match that I low-key behind the scenes trying to put together. And it is what it is. But Arsenal and how to die. Oh, Hollow's smart too. Hollow, he had some questions lined up for me. I know. Because, like he said, I was at the first face-off in 2013. Hollow's smart, man. Hollow's smart. Hollow is definitely smart. Honestly, I feel like I can say this now so I'm not messing up anybody's rounds. You know what I mean? Because sometimes I was told back, a few years ago, my predictions, and I'm not trying to toot my own horn. A battle rapper, literally, multiple battle rappers talking about you be saying too much in the predictions, like you giving away stuff. So I'm not trying to give away nothing. Like I said before, it's too late for them to change around. But I think everything that Hollow said during that face-offs, he's not going to address none of that. I feel like he's going to come far left field from everything he said that night. So file 1, 2, I feel like he's not going to get into that. You know what I mean? He did a smear campaign, a smoke screen, you feel me, to distract. And I feel like it worked because when Hollow got up, Arsenal still was addressing that. But I feel like you pissed Arsenal off. You know what I mean? You got to think. One thing that made Arsenal win the first match was his aggression. Now it seems like Arsenal's going to be twice as aggressive. And that may look good in a small room. And Arsenal can actually rap. That angle better cut deep. Whatever angle you have, that better cut deep. Very, very, very deep. Very deep. But that face-off was fire. You know what I mean? Certain face-offs, you don't really need somebody saying stuff. You see what I'm saying? Honestly, I feel like the battle rappers, do not be shy for a face-off. This is your time to like really poke at your opponent, see what he has coming up against you, see what he's afraid of. If I ask this question, like, is he insecure about that? You know what I mean? Oh, one thing, back to the Averb and twerk. I felt like I started watching that late, so if they address the time limits, I apologize, but I felt like that should have been addressed all right then and there. But then again, who can I really blame, right? I gotta blame myself. You know, I gotta blame myself for that. You know what I mean? I can't say, oh, URR. I can't get mad at URR now. Like, yo, we mad at Champion. Champion, you messed up. Hold the L. Like, if y'all want to dislike the video, this is the time. Dislike, you know what I mean? I fully apologize. 100%. But yet again, it was out of our control. But back to Hollow and Arsenal, I felt like that was dope. That was dope. That was dope. That was dope. Hollow's a tactician. I feel like, you know what I mean? He played Yu-Gi-Oh! 10 years ago and he knows what a trap card is. Like walk into my trap. You know what I mean? I got you, you know, eating the words or you know, thinking this the way exactly where I want you to think. So I think he's a strategic, a tactician, like, and it may not seem like it, but that face-off might be in his favor. Gotta be honest, Ars. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna answer the questions, like, you know what I mean? It probably was a good thing I wasn't there for that, because that question would have pissed me. Answering that question would have pissed people off. That they had Cortez and Orad the last face-off. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh man. The champion. Do you see now? Do you see now? Please. I'm working for the culture. Like, come on. We don't get one thing straight, bro. I'm not bothering nobody. I'm just trying to do things in the culture to make it better. What was the conversation about? What was the conversation about? Whether you dislike Champion or Champion of the Year, the concept, but what was the conversation about? And what seemed to drive Cortez? What was it? What was it? I'm asking. Champion of the Year, that list. I'm just trying to spark some stuff. You know what I mean? I'm trying to make it mean something. That's it, bro. That's it. And shout out to Orad. What Orad said was facts. He won that for 2017. He doesn't have to defend it. He doesn't have to do anything. That's an award he got. Like, it's like basketball. Shout out to Sue Sir. It's like basketball, you know what I mean? If LeBron wins, if he wins, he won that last year. That's it. He starts a fresh new year. This is a fresh new year for Orad. So if he loses or he wins or he, like, it just goes to his 2018. You know what I mean? So he don't got to, like, honestly, he can do whatever he wants. If he want to say, yeah, I'm going to defend this, that's up to him. But that's not really Champion, you know what I mean? That's just a decision that he made with his belt. You know what I mean? But it's 2017, that's in the past. He was rewarded for what he did in the past. But Cortez looked hot. He was hot. He was on fire. Like, yo, we about to talk about this and that and this and that. You know what I mean? When Orad brought you lost to 2 people 4 times, bars. You know, I hope that's in your round. Like, you probably just get it away. You probably just get it away, boy. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? But I get a smile watching this, man. I get a smile. I love it. I love this thing, man. I love this thing, man. Boy, man, we came a long way, man. We came a long way, bro. We really did, man. We really did. Like, yo, the bedroom to this, man. Salute. I appreciate every last one of y'all, man. Real spit right there, man. Like, that's just dope, man. But if they do this again, I'm coming the day before. I'm having everybody go crazy. I tell you that right now. Like, bro, I have questions. I have poking type of questions. Like, what I was going to do with certain battle rappers, like, y'all want to be quiet? Are you want to be quiet right now? You mean to tell me you talked all this on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, but you want to be quiet during my face-off? No. No, sir. Yes, like what I had for Arsenal. Yesterday at 7 o'clock. Huh? You said this. Huh? This is what you said. I'm just here to keep the energy the same. Hollow. 10 days ago, I screenshotted what you said, and you said this. How do you feel about that, Ars? You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Y'all seen me in the face before, you know what I mean? But I think this is dope. John the Don versus Rum Nitty. What we doing with that one? That was interesting. You know what I mean? Nitty was his usual self, gun bar, punching. I'm gonna do this till you can't punch with me. I think it showed that John is not gonna try to. I feel like that was clearly evident that he's not gonna try to punch with him at all. But I feel like if this face-off was like a month ago, Nitty could have got him to try to punch him every round. You know what I mean? Because it seemed like John was tight at the fact that Nitty kept saying, "Yeah, you can't punch me." He's like, "Yes, I can punch. What are you talking about? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can." And when you get something like that, you get them to a point where they want to prove something. So you want to prove that you can punch me, then Rum Nitty probably had more of a advantage. I feel like Rum Nitty is one of the more dangerous punchers. But right now, I feel like John's coming with the overall package. I feel like he's gonna be in and out of different bags, personal bags, a structure bag, a punching bag. He's gonna be a top tier. Is what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? This is not gonna be a CompuBox bout, a CompuBox battle. It's not gonna be that at all. You feel me? YK, and Mike P. Ooh. I love the way Smack started off. He said, "Why do you hate you?" Yep. Because you know what? Mike P., you said that on Hip Hop is Real. Yep. Huh? Why do you hate this guy? You know what I mean? Why do you hate this guy? Because he's been trolling you. Shout out to Young Cannon, but you know, if I'm Mike P, and I think he said this too, you know, why don't you look at me? You know what I mean? That's one thing, you know, maybe a weakness, just saying. But it seems like YK is about to spaz. Like YK is really he's in his feelings. He's about to spaz. It's about to be one of those nights. You know what I mean? And then Mike P seems pissed off, like you've been calling me out for this long. You've been doing this and that for this long. Oh no. And again, like I said before, Mike P made his mistakes versus Suge. He made his mistakes versus Suge, so he will be elevated in this match. It's not going to be the same. I mean, the room is going to be the same, but the Mike P is not going to be the same. The last one. Big K versus T-Top face-off. Hilarious. Like, listen, man. At the end of the day, I don't care, you know. Shout out to Big K, you the GOAT, man. I'm sorry, man. I don't care if you don't like me or not. You the GOAT, man. You hilarious, man. You top 3 funniest battle rappers. And like that's just his. I felt like when he did the blogs, like he had to rehearse a little bit. Like he's naturally this way. He's naturally funny. He's naturally the GOAT. He's naturally the GOAT. And I think he gave out one of his angles. He's about to talk to T-Top as to why Smack has him under, you know, I guess a contract or something. You know what I mean? So T-Top knows. But I felt like a question wasn't asked. T-Top, and that's my fault. T-Top bet half his pay. We got to talk about that. T-Top bet half his pay. T-Top bet half his pay. What are we talking about? Huh? T-Top bet half his pay. Why is he that confident? What do you have up your sleeve? Shake my hand. Appreciate you. Shake my hand. Oh, these cell phone blogs is easy. I see, you know, people can put these out so fast. It's so easy. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think the face-offs are dope. I think everybody should be doing it. All leagues should be doing it. It's needed. It adds, it's like salt. It's like ketchup to the food. You know what I mean? It's icing on top of a cake. You know what I mean? It's a chocolate around the strawberry, you feel me? We need this. The supporters, the fans deserve this. We need this every event. I wasn't even asking for all 6. They get all 6. All 6 battles got the face-offs. All 6. I don't care if you do it the day before, last minute, a month before. Let's get these done. It gives every battle a story. Mike P versus YK has a story now. O-Red versus Cortez definitely has a story now. Arsenal versus Hollow it's up here now. Like, whoa. Well, and I guarantee you this, whether they want to admit it or not, I'm guaranteed the sales are up now. I can guarantee if it's 1% or 50%, the sales are up. Like y'all acting like these face-offs won't benefit y'all. They will. Sales will go up. Sales will go up. Stop it. But again, shout out to URL. You know what I mean? I felt like champion. Again, it was out of our hands, out of our control. Oh, he put Smack in a rough position to where he had to fill in last minute. He had no clue. I can say that, because I know he had no clue what was going on, that he would have to do that. Versus me and Tech, we prepared for this. I have damn near essay ready for this face-off. Essay, like, bro. Like, Twerk, you said that. Averb, you said that. So even if these guys are quiet, I'm like, no, you said this. How do you feel to his opponent? You know what I mean? Or do you want to repeat this, or do you want to repeat this for you? You feel me? So, but at the end of the day, it was still dope. Keep these going. Keep these going. Keep these going. I just think the first face-off with Averb and Twerk could have been better, obviously. Our fault. But other than that, it was a success. It was a success. Keep on every event. And now I feel like the new guys should get these too. The newer guys should get this too. And I feel like they should talk more than the vets did. Because the new guys don't have a story at all. Y'all have no story. Y'all really just pop up like, oh, gun bar. If I do this and do that and hit him with the y'all just pop up. I'd rather y'all talk some smack. So the new guys need this. They need this. You know what I mean? But again, if you haven't already, cop the pay-per-view. We're going to be there. We're going to be back there on YouTube tomorrow at 2 p.m. We're going to be there. We're going to be there hours before this time. We're going to be there about a morning time this time. You feel me? So, we're going to, trust me, it won't be no where's Jay Black, where's Tech 9. We got y'all 1,000%. You know what I mean? I think I'm staying up, to make sure everything goes smoothly this time. But shake my hand. I appreciate y'all. If y'all want to dislike this video, now's the time. This is an L, and I apologize. You know what I mean? So